Greetings, good people, good and happy people. I hope everybody is fine. I hope everybody is happy, thrilled, doing well. I am off to the airport, JFK airport, which seems to be the story of my life more recently. And the other thing that seems to be the story of my life more recently is that I am running late in getting to the airport. Looking forward to seeing my brother, Gilbert Kimeng. Gilbert is a brother I had seen in different fora online, through Zoom, on YouTube, at different services. And the very first time I saw him was at a singles, I'm not sure what they called it, a singles retreat of East Africa. And then that's within ICOC, the International Churches of Christ. He and his wife were teaching at a singles retreat or singles weekend. And then I heard him a couple of other times. I know then he spoke in Brooklyn on a Sunday one time. And, you know, the more I heard about his story, the more captivated I was. And then last year at the in Orlando, at the World Discipleship Summit of the ICOC, the International Churches of Christ, I got to meet him in quite an interesting way. So I had wanted to meet him, and I didn't have any contact information. And so the opening night, the main session, so I got in there after it had started. So it was dark, right? The lights were off, you know, you have just the lights on stage, and the lights were off. And I was supposed to have sat with somebody, but at that point I couldn't find the person. And so, like, I walked towards the front, I couldn't find the person, so I started walking towards the back. And because it was dark, finding an empty seat is not easy. So I figured I'm just going to keep walking towards the back and then look for any row where there's an empty seat right by the aisle. And so I finally found an empty seat right by the aisle. And so I sat there. And then I noticed at some point some people who were dressed in West African attire. And at one point, maybe two or three maybe, got up and left. I have no idea where they were going, but they got up and then they came back. And so one of them, resplendent in an all-white get-up, as he went by, his name tag, because we all had name tags hanging on lanyards, and so his name tag dangled in front of my face. And I saw the name, Gilbert Kimeng. Wow. So I was thrilled. And so I think I kind of called out his name. And then we got to speak a bit afterwards. So that's how I finally got to meet Gilbert. And we've remained in touch. On this occasion, he's coming for a teachers conference. And so I get to pick him up from the airport and hang out with him a bit. So heading out to JFK. I am late, running behind schedule. A lot of things happened. Last night as I was on my way home, somebody reached out to me, said they needed help to jumpstart their car. And so after I got home from work, I went there, and then I ended up home after 11, exhausted. And so that then resulted in a late start to this morning. In short, I'm off to the airport to pick up Gilbert. I hope everybody out there is fine and well, and I look forward to some time, some hangout and connection time with Gilbert before he goes tomorrow to the venue where the conference will be held that he'll be attending. I'm not attending the conference, he is, and so hopefully we get some good time together before he heads out to the conference.
exit 19, then keep left.
Here I am at Terminal 4, JFK Airport. Fitzgerald Kennedy
You have arrived.
International Airport in Jamaica, Queens. I am not sure if I am allowed to leave my car where I did. I get the feeling that maybe that is, you're supposed to stay in your car if you park there. So, at risk of eventually coming out and finding that my car is clamped or has disappeared into the hands of the authorities, I have parked and I'll come into the hall and look for Gilbert Kimeng, aka GK. I've kept him waiting long enough, so let me go in there and find him. I think this is him, so I'm going to sneak up behind him. Just gently show up over his shoulder. Hello. Oh, hey. All right, so here he is, Gilbert Kimeng in the flesh.
Wow, hello, it's such a joy to be here and to be with my brother, Rayola. It's been a dream to be able to come and spend some time here in New York and New Jersey. Thanks for having me.
All right, awesome. And so I imagine Gilbert is maybe tired, maybe hungry. So
For sure.
Let's get you to put up your feet
That's right.
and fill your belly.
Thank you. I look forward to that.
You all right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir.
What an honor. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you so
All
much.
right. All right, yeah.
Bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up, bless up.
Okay. Thank
Give
you.
me the.
All right. Thanks a lot. Okay. Yeah, so, okay. So they've confirmed what I thought. I was not supposed to leave the vehicle here. Oh man. Okay. So here we are now. We made our way from JFK Airport.
That's right.
So we've come from Queens, New York, through Brooklyn, New York, Staten Island, New York, into Bayonne, New Jersey, and now we're in Jersey City.
That's right.
And the name of this mall is?
Hudson Mall.
There we go. And so we're coming to Hibachi. Anytime you are in or around Jersey City, come to Hibachi. They'll feed you, they'll fill you.
And I'm looking forward to eat and to be filled.
There we go. All right.
Thank you.
So here we go. Hibachi, grill, and buffet. Yes, 2 please. All right. Gilbert has had a good rest. We went to my place, and he had a very nice rest. He rested and rested and rested. So we woken him up and brought him to the home where he will be accommodated.
Yes.
Hey, Boone, I'm filming for my YouTube channel. Yeah. You want to say hello to folks on YouTube? Say hello, man.
Hello.
All right.
We have things to do.
That is a boon. That is a boon for you.
I know.
He's the host with the most. All right. All right.
Wow, that's so kind.
I'm always so grateful for the support of friends. And so there's, one of our friends from within the church. His mother and sister live here, and so Gilbert will be accommodated here tonight. So it's a collective effort from Ebun, his mother, his sister. We're all in here together to give Gilbert some a nice warm bed, good food, and then tomorrow it's off to the teachers' conference in Secaucus. So just want to make sure that Gilbert is well settled, and then that'll be it for the night. And we'll see you tomorrow in the morning. All right, so we are now, we've had a great time. We've sat down, Gilbert and I, we've had a great time to do an interview with Gilbert. So soon, you'll be seeing that one. I'll be posting that one. So right now, Gilbert, we're heading out of Bloomfield, right?
That's right.
Okay, so we're heading out of Bloomfield. Let's put Gilbert's handsome face here in the picture. So we're heading out of Bloomfield and heading out to Secaucus. So it's been fun, picking you up, having this big lunch.
Big
lunch, yes.
Big lunch.
It's great having Gilbert around. When he's around, I eat big.
Big lunch.
All right.
Amazing. And
then,
good food too. Very good food.
Oh, nice. Yes, that hibachi. And then having Gilbert over at my home. I know you got to meet my wife. It was brief because Georgiana was heading out to do tutoring. She teaches high school science and she does tutoring after school. So it's great. At least you got to meet to meet my wife.
That's right.
And then have a nice long nap.
Oh yeah.
There. And then we've had great hospitality here in Bloomfield.
Wonderful.
With Ebun's family, Ebun himself,
Wonderful.
his wonderful sisters, his niece, and his mom.
Very warm.
And so now, all roads lead to
Secaucus.
Secaucus. We'll see you there. All right, and so we are here in Secaucus.
Yeah,
And
man.
I would like to, yes, you heard the voice, so I would like to introduce you to, maybe you could tell us your name.
Yeah, my name is Fred George.
And where are you based? Or which congregation are you with?
I'm based in Lagos. I'm one of the senior evangelists with the Lagos Church, but currently I'm temporarily residing in Pretoria, South Africa, because I'm doing my doctoral research in divorce counseling, looking at the African context. I'm trying to look for a model that is applicable to us, in particular in Africa, and then generally in the whole world. So that's me currently.
Nice. So you see, these are the sharp people who combine faith and Bible and research and social sciences. So, well, we wish you well,
Thank
Frank,
you,
in your studies.
Rayola.
And is it correct that you and Gilbert were appointed teachers in the church at the same time? Okay.
Yeah,
and when was that?
That should be in 2018. And we are the first set in Africa, myself, Gilbert, and Emmanuel Eme.
Okay.
Yeah, 2018.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we were appointed by Dr. Steve Kennard.
Yeah. Excellent. All right. Let me get on camera together together. And so, wishing you well.
Thank you.
In your stay here.
Thank
and,
you.
in your research.
Thank you.
I didn't quite get to say goodbye to Gilbert, but that's okay. You know, once we got here, in fact, Gilbert and I both had said we knew this would happen. People just get swallowed up in the fellowship. And so he's had a great time, connecting with the people he's going to be with in this conference. I also had a good time seeing a few people again for the first time in a while, reconnecting. So I've had a great time. I actually thought I'd be here for maybe 15 minutes. I've been here for an hour and a half. And so it's great. There's some people I've seen from a distance. Today I got to actually see them, talk to them. A fellow author who's also been published by my publisher, and just different people, excellent teachers who I've heard teach from the Bible, just wonderful people. Steve Kennard, known better as Dr. G. Steve Kennard, he does so much with the teaching ministry, and he has a lot to do with this conference. So seeing him, his wife Lee, it's been fun. So I've had a great time of fellowship. So it's I just wish everybody here a great conference. I've had a great time getting to know Gilbert, and we know that he and I, that we will remain connected. Thank you out there for spending these few minutes. I hope you're encouraged by at least some of what you've seen and heard. As always, do stay well, stay safe, and stay blessed.